Hello everyone, this is Mac. Come join me as I paint. This is something that I just bought from Michael's. It's a very cheap um, painting that you can do at home with the family, spend quality time with kids or your loved ones. If you don't have a lot of money or you just do not want to spend so much to just spend quality time with your family. You can do this at home. It's fun, and it takes a while, but it's awesome. It's for anybody from novice people without experience to very artistic people. You buy it. It comes with a frame, with a canvas, with the paint, with the brushes. Everything is in it. You just have to, it's draw by numbers, paint by numbers, so you just follow the numbers, and hopefully you'll like it. So stick with me until the end and I'll show you the finished product. So hopefully this will help you relax, spend quality time with your family, and of course release stress, and just produce something that you can even use for home, decorate, and show off, hopefully. Okay, come join me.
This costs $14.99 at Michael's and has everything you need. It gives you the pattern, and everything is numbered. Just match the number to the paint and follow the outline. No mixing of colors needed. Every color you need is already in package. It gives you a picture for reference so you can pattern your art. It also comes with simple frame you can use, instructions, very easy to follow, no tools needed. I started on top and will make my way down. That way, I do not smudge the wet paint. All you need is water to clean your brushes. I already painted half of it. Stick around and have some quiet moments with me. These quiet moments give me time to ponder things and think about life. Allow me to share my thoughts and hopefully bring value to you. Life is a journey filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. For single parents, that journey can feel like an uphill battle, one that demands resilience, resourcefulness, and an almost superhuman ability to juggle multiple responsibilities. Raising children, managing a household, and holding down a full-time job can be overwhelming, often leaving little room for self-care or even a moment to breathe. The weight of responsibilities. Every day brings a new set of challenges. Waking up before dawn to get the kids ready for school. Making sure homework is done. Meals are prepared, bills are paid, and work obligations are met. There's little margin for error. And every decision made impacts not just the parent, but the children who depend on them. Balancing work and home life can be exhausting. Employers expect dedication and productivity, while children need attention, love, and guidance. The guilt of missing a school play or being too tired to help with a project weighs heavy. The worry about finances, whether there's enough for rent, food, medical bills, or an emergency lingers like a shadow. The stress of holding it all together. There's pressure to maintain structure and consistency, but life has a way of throwing curveballs. Cars break down, kids get sick, layoffs happen, and unexpected expenses arise. The stress of keeping everything afloat can lead to mental, emotional, and even physical exhaustion. Planning is essential, setting schedules, making financial plans, and preparing for the future. But even the best laid plans can unravel in an instant. This is where adaptability becomes key. Embracing change and finding solutions. When things don't go as planned, we have to pivot. The saying, "There is more than one way to skin a cat," holds true. There are always alternative solutions, but they must be sound, legal, and ethical. Cutting corners or compromising our integrity can lead to bigger problems down the line. Instead, finding creative and responsible ways to navigate difficulties is the right path. Financial challenges. If money is tight, side hustles, financial literacy, or assistance programs can provide relief. Childcare issues. Seeking out community support, co-parenting solutions, or flexible work arrangements can help. Work-life balance. Setting boundaries, communicating needs to employers, and making time for self-care can make a difference. Emotional stress, therapy, support groups, or even leaning on friends and family can help ease the burden. Doing the right thing. At the end of the day, our choices define us. Living a life of honesty, responsibility, and faith ensures that we are setting the right example for our children. There will be struggles, and sometimes the path forward won't be clear. But as long as we move forward with integrity, doing what is right by law and by God, we can find peace knowing that we are doing our best. Life is unpredictable. Plans will change, challenges will arise, and sometimes we will feel like we are failing. But resilience, adaptability, and a strong moral compass will always guide us through. We may not have all the answers, but we can always find a way forward. Are you still with me? The painting is coming along well. The water is now painted. How am I doing on my painting? Does it look like the picture? I've reached the most intricate part of the painting, where the areas to be painted are both tiny and numerous. After already dedicating 10 hours to this piece, following the paint by numbers instructions for this final stretch would likely take another 10 hours or more. Instead, I've decided to take a different approach and paint it my way. I believe I can create the waves in my own style, starting with a completely white base, then layering in dark blue, light blue, a touch of light green, and hints of gray. By blending these colors together, I'll see what emerges. So here goes. Life is filled with expectations. Society, family, and even friends often have an unspoken set of rules about how we should live, work, and raise our children. For single parents, this pressure can be even more intense, as they navigate responsibilities that others may not fully understand. The world expects conformity, but life experiences and personal beliefs sometimes lead us down a different path. Breaking free from expectations. Many people fear stepping outside the norm, afraid of rejection, judgment, or even being ostracized by their community. It's human nature to want acceptance, but living solely to meet others' expectations can become a prison. The reality is, we must decide our own way, be comfortable with our choices, and embrace the life we build, one that makes sense for us and our children. This isn't about disrespecting traditions or ignoring advice. There is wisdom in listening to those who care about us, considering their insights, and weighing their perspectives. However, at the end of the day, we are the ones living our lives. We must create our own path, stand by our choices, and, when necessary, explain them to our loved ones with honesty and confidence. True support doesn't always mean agreement. It means understanding and respect. Owning your choices and adjusting when needed. Every decision comes with consequences, both positive and negative. Raising children, maintaining a household, and balancing a career are already challenging. And making unconventional choices can add another layer of difficulty. But the beauty of life is its flexibility. If something doesn't work out as planned, we can always pivot, adjust, and correct our course. Being responsible for our choices means acknowledging mistakes, learning from them, and making better decisions moving forward. Life isn't about following a rigid script. It's a canvas, and we are the artists. We paint our own stories, choosing colors that reflect our values, dreams, and realities. Finding strength in your journey. For single parents, the weight of decision making can feel isolating, but strength comes from within. Even when faced with doubt or criticism, standing firm in your choices builds resilience. The people who truly love and care for you may not always agree with your decisions, but they will respect and support you if they see you are acting with integrity, responsibility, and love. Ultimately, life is about balance between structure and flexibility, between listening and leading, between societal norms and personal truth. The path isn't always clear, and plans don't always unfold the way we expect. But as long as we move forward with courage, adaptability, and faith, we can create a life that is not only fulfilling, but truly our own.